are live. Welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Today we have New York Liberty at Indiana Fever, WNBA action. And we're just waiting on the lacrosse game to end with 1:35 to go. Are they going to preempt? Are they going to hold the tip? I mean, what's going on here? All right, audio seems okay. Well, let's check in on the other WNBA game. Still got, it's saying coming up next, but there's 105 to go in this lacrosse game. Luckily, it's a 4-goal game, so it shouldn't go to overtime. If you missed the early game, that's a blowout by the Lynx. I think Collier had 26 points at half. They've still got 3:17 to go. So there would have been quite an overlap if I had tried to do both games. It's now 91-69 with 3:18 to go. All right, what is going on with YouTube? Is this, there we go. Now it's working. All right. All right, 91-70 now. And now 91-71. The game was over before halftime. And they still got 3:15 to go. All right, we're going back to ABC. Hopefully they wrap up this lacrosse game soon. It is final. It's only 2:02 Central, so hopefully they get to the WNBA coverage real soon here. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Welcome. And these are the starting lineups, except Jonquil Jones is not starting. You'll notice it's Niara Sabali starting at center. I was going to try and get her uniform number. Otherwise, the rest of the lineups are right. It'll be Sabrina Ionescu, Natasha Cloud, Brianna Stewart, Kennedy Burke, and Niara Sabali. She's number 8. And for the Fever, I mean Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall, Caitlin Clark, Natasha Howard, Aaliyah Boston. Great, we're going to do lacrosse post game. Seriously? You couldn't dump this to like ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN News, anything? We're preempting WNBA between the Liberty and the Fever. All right. Great. We know. Maryland 16, New York 12. Yeah, lacrosse. Nobody really. I mean, I would watch it, but I don't know. Not interested right now. Pardon my cold. Not much of an improvement from yesterday. I'll do the best I can. All right, we'll just keep an eye on the scoreboard here until we're ready to tip. Complete blowout. That's not even how close the game was. Whole second half was garbage time. All right, we're finally getting pregame for the Liberty at Fever. And a reminder, tune in tonight. We'll have Seattle Storm at Golden State Valkyries off the WNBA League Pass. Again, 7:30 p.m. Central. And then a split, morning and afternoon doubleheader with the Sky at the Sun and the Dream at the Mystics. I'm sorry, Dream Mystics I won't get because it's on CBS Sports Network. I'll have Mercury at Aces. All right, are we set to tip yet? Showing the outside of Gamebridge Fieldhouse. Yeah, where the Pacers lost last night. So that's series is tied 2-2. We'll have Game 5 here Monday night on Sinbin Stream. So yeah, they had to convert the floor from the Pacers to the Fever. They're showing time-lapse video of that right now. Yeah, the Fever have a weird, like, grayish court, but it's reflective, unlike Atlanta. Atlanta looks so dark because the floor doesn't reflect any light. Liberty coming off their best start in franchise history at 9-0. All right, I think we're getting closer to tip-off time. We'll see. Oh, Rebecca Lobo on the call. Former Liberty player, no bias there. All right, and of course, I'm sure everybody's heard Caitlin Clark is back. Thank you. Thought she might come back Tuesday, but she didn't. I'm assuming. Let me take a quick look. Does that mean Cunningham is back as well? Would seem like it is. Yeah. We'll see. All right, got to get a little pregame talk in. I'm sure they were delayed just a little bit by that lacrosse game going long. Should be getting going soon. All right, the Liberty are in their white jerseys, and the Fever are in their dark blue. They had a great game a few weeks ago, a 2-point game. Yep, Cloud, Ionesco, Stewart, Burke, and as I mentioned, Sabali, number 8. And for the Fever, Clark, Mitchell, Hull, Howard, and Boston. All right. Excuse me. Should be tipping off momentarily. All right. Looks like tip is controlled. Yep, by the Liberty. They have it in the half-court set. Ionescu to Cloud, back to Ionescu. That is Sabali to Ionescu. Dribbles by the free throw line in the paint. Turnaround jumper up and good for Ionescu. 2-0 Liberty. All right. Where is the play-by-play? Come on. All right, right side, Caitlin Clark backs it out, shoots a 3. It's no good. Defensive rebound to Natasha Cloud. Up ahead to Stewart. She stops her dribble, hands it to Ionescu. Back to Stewart for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Defensive rebound, Caitlin Clark. Up ahead. Right side. Thought about a three. Back to Clark. Dribbles right side. Passes to Lexi Hall. And it's poked out of bounds by Ionescu. 9 seconds on the shot clock at 8:53. Finally, the play-by-play. Here we go. All right, inbounds pass, and a three on the way. No good off the back iron, tapped, and Ionescu with the ball. Cloud tries to set a pick on Hall. Ionescu to Cloud. Left side three on the way, no good off the rim. Caitlin Clark gets the ball after a pass. She dribbles to the right side. Nice pass down low, up and good for two in a tie game. Great feed by Clark. She'll get the assist. That is Mitchell and Clark's first assist. Oh, good move to the paint and banks it in. It's Burke for two and a 3-point play. Yeah, great bounce pass between two defenders and found Mitchell for the easy layup. So Burke gets 2 points. Clark fouled her, so Burke at the line shooting one. And no good on the free throw. We're going the other way. My clock's a little ahead. There we go. Clark on the dribble gets a pick. Left side. Dribbling in the paint. Pulls up for two, and it's good in a tie game. Clark with her first basket. All right, inbounds pass. They give it to Brianna Stewart. She dribbles right side after a pick. Posting up Caitlin Clark. Passes left side for three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound by Sabali. Up and good. What a nice rebound and putback for Sabali. She has her first basket. Down in the paint. Up. No good by Boston for the Fever. All right, Ionescu against Lexi Hall. Got a pick, and she sends a three. It's no good. Tipped, and Caitlin Clark gets the defensive rebound. Trailing by two. Into the paint. Up and good. And a tie game. Nice feed again by Caitlin Clark. Into the paint. Up and good. Sabali, I think, again. 8-6 Fever. Under 7 to go in the first. Caitlin Clark passes. Boston kicked it out to someone for three, but right baseline, no good. Off defensive rebound to Stewart, and a three by Ionescu. Assist to Natasha Cloud. So it's an 11-6 Liberty lead, and we got a whistle and a foul. Believe it's a defensive foul on the Liberty. Ionescu has 5. Yeah, Cloud's first assist. Cloud picked up her first foul. Two great passes by Clark. All right, the Fever threw the ball away, and it's the other way, and it's Howard, I believe. Who is that? That's not right. That's Sabali. Sorry about that. Got my teams mixed up. Number 8, Sabali with the layup and good. And she has 6 of the 13 for the Liberty. And I think she was oh, no, we got a quick Indiana timeout. I thought they were saying foul. All right, good start for the Liberty. Fever trail by 5. Clark heavily involved, but they got to stop Sabali in the blocks here. It's been a problem already. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. My cold has been kicking my butt last few days. All right, let's see if we can grab a final yet. Did that other game finally end? Yeah. So is Minnesota Lynx improving to 9-1? Oh, no, they're 10-1 now, I think. Let me check the standings. At any rate, they beat the Sparks 101-78, dropping the Sparks to 4-8. Let's take a look at the standings, shall we? Wait, are they? Did that not include it? So, hey, Giddy, thanks for watching. Um, Wait a minute. Are they? I don't know if these standings are updated. Let me check. No, they're not. It doesn't reflect. So the Sparks will be 4-8, and the Lynx will be 10-1. Liberty are 9-0, and the Fever are 4-5. That's right. They lost Tuesday, I think. Wait, some. Oh, UNESCO. Oh, I was like, my mind is so cloudy right now. I was trying to think who you were talking about. Oh, all right. Well, still at commercial. Thus far, we got Sabali leading the way with 6, Ionescu 5, Kennedy Burke, I'm sorry, 2. What number is Burke? And then for the Fever, 2 for Boston, 2 for Mitchell, 2 for Clark. Oh, man. All right. Did they sub? Wait, did we get subs? Yeah, Clark's out. Cunningham and Olson are. Okay, Cunningham and Colson are in for Howard and Clark. That's what the. There we go. Thanks, Kitty. All right, right side. This is gonna be hard for me to tell the difference. Mitchell loses the dribble in the paint. Stewart the other way to Ionescu. In the paint, up and off the backboard and good. Lefty layup. Or left side layup. All right. Looks like Mitchell is handling point guard duties. She dribbles left side out to, man, I think that's Cunningham. She fakes a 3. Down low, pass is tipped away. Ionescu with the ball and the 9-point lead. Down low, Stewart turns around in the paint, off the rim, backboard, and down, and it's an 11-point lead. All right, right side, dribbling. Mitchell, layup off the glass and in. 17-8. I think that was Mitchell. That had to be Mitchell. All right, we're going. Cloud pulls up from the top of the key. No good. Defensive board handed to Lexi Hall. Right side. Down in the paint. Is that Boston? Yeah, her shot is blocked by Sabali, and then she fouled Sabali at 4:50. All right, I think that was okay. So Ionescu has 7. Stewart has 2 finally. Mitchell has 4. Yeah, Boston blocked. Sabali credited with the block. She got the rebound, and then Boston fouled her. And we have a sub. We have Burke, Sabali and Burke out. Johannes and Harrison in for the Liberty. Cloud dribbling right side, throws the ball away. It's it's Cunningham with the easy layup the other way. Hall was the trailer. So first points back for Cunningham. She has 2, and the credit with the steal. Stewart's shot is blocked in the paint. They get the ball out. Ionescu with 10 on the shot clock. Dribbling right side. And we got a whistle and a defensive foul at 4:14. 17-10. Yeah, Hall got a block. Colson picks up the foul. Cloud is out. Gardner in for the Fever. I'm sorry, for the Liberty. Stewart in the paint. Up and good. Little fadeaway. going right to left. Right side, that is Lexi Hall missing the layup. Ionescu has it, dribbling top of the arc. Left side, gets a pick. Still Ionescu, over to 23. Step back three is up, no good. Defensive rebound, that's Boston. Boston gets it ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbles at the Fever logo, and we got a whistle and a foul on the defense at 3:41. Looks like Clark is checking back in. Yeah, Giddy, the Liberty are good. I mean, with or without Clark, this is a tough task. So Stewart has 6. Oh, shoot. Got to get back. Live. Dribble, no good. Easy layup. I don't know if it was blocked or just missed. Tipped pass, out of bounds by the Fever, and we got some more subs. So Johannes missed the 3. Ionescu. All right, we got more subs and then inbounds pass. Still Liberty ball. That's Johannes with the ball. Passes left side, dribble, layup off the rim and around the back of the rim and no good, off the glass. Clark dribbles right side. In the paint, turnaround jumper off the backboard and in, and a foul. So cuts it to 7 points and a chance to cut it to 6 at 3:06 of the first. All right, I got to get the... So Clark has 4. Gardner picked up her first foul. So Gardner is number 7. All right, Clark at the line. Free throw is good, and it's... Whoops, I just hit the wrong button. Damn it. 19-13. Ionescu with the ball, right side. That's Gardner. Down low to... They threw it... Oh, wait. I thought it was a turnover, but we got a whistle and a foul at 2:52. It's going to be a... It's foul on Mitchell, her first. Yeah. Well, they did all right in New York. They only lost by 2. They had a chance to tie it or win it. Oh, throw it away. Bad pass by the Liberty. We're on a break. Right layup is up and good, and now it's a 4-point lead with 2:40 to go in the opening quarter. Good steal, and I think the Liberty took a timeout at 2:38. So bad pass by Johannes. Colson gets the steal and the layup, her first 2, and a Liberty timeout. So each team has taken a timeout. Both have 4 remaining. Yeah, just keep... If you keep spitting out takes, something's going to hit, right? No worries. All right, let's take a look at the box score thus far again. So Ionescu leads the way with 7, 6 for Sabali, 4 for Stewart, 2 for Burke. For the Fever, 5 for Caitlin Clark, 4 for Mitchell, and 2 each for Boston, Cunningham, and Colson. Rebounds for the Liberty. 3, I got distracted by what they were trying to show on the graphics. Stewart has 3 rebounds for the Liberty. And 4 rebounds already for Boston of the Fever. All right, Liberty possession, bringing it into the front court to Stewart. Ionescu, top of the arc. Left side, now dribbles, gets a pick. Hits Johannes. Not much time on the shot clock. Dribble drive off the glass, up and good. Johannes with a good drive and an easy layup. 208, 207. Yeah, there we go. I'm in sync. In the paint, up Boston with a lefty layup. No good. Knocked out of bounds. And it's still Fever ball at 159. Yeah, Johannes with her first 2 points. Boston out. Dantas in. Ionescu out. Or I'm sorry, Ionescu out. Cloud in. Fever ball. Well, I started my clock too soon, I guess. In the paint, off the back iron, no good. I missed that shot. Defensive rebound going the other way. Stewart with the ball. To Gardner. Over to Cloud, who just checked in. Stewart, top of the arc. Dribbles in the paint. Fadeaway 2 off of the left leg. No good. And a defensive rebound outlet pass to Clark. She sends a long 3 and drains it. And it's a 3-point game just like that. All right. Right side. Johannes for 3. Answers right back. 6-point game. 1:10 to go. Clark, right side. She takes an even longer 3 and she drains that. Jeez Louise. 24-21, 1 minute to go. 3 for Cloud, no good. Defensive rebound by Mitchell. I think Cunningham has it now. She dribbles into the left side. Looked like a carry. They get it to Clark. She's just inside the Fever logo, and she fires again, and that one's good for a tie game. She just keeps backing up further and further. All right, 39, 38. There we go. Ooh, we got an offensive foul. I think Cunningham drew the foul. 36 and a half. Clark from 33. Clark from 27. That seems short. And Clark from 31. Stewart picks up the offensive foul. Cunningham's out. Hall is back in. Harrison out. Sabali in for the Liberty. All right, it is Fever ball, tie game, thanks to Caitlin Clark's last 3 threes. And she sends another one. That one is missed poorly to the right side. Up ahead, easy layup. Brianna Stewart off the glass. And a 2-point lead with under 20 to go. They tried to feed Cunningham or Hall. I couldn't see the number. I forgot already. And now we got 11 seconds left, and it's Liberty ball. All right, right side, top of the arc, 3, short. Offensive rebound, putback, no good. And that's how the first quarter will end with a Fever lead. I don't have hate. I had hate for the broadcast that chose to show her every cutaway while she was on the bench. I don't have hate for Caitlin Clark. That last one was a force, though. And it led to an easy basket the other way. I will say that. They're interviewing Ionescu between quarters. Yeah, those threes were not like right on the line by any means. So she missed that one, and then Stewart got the easy layup. She has 6. Cloud's third assist. Clark 2 turnovers, but they blocked. Let's see, Johannes missed a 3. Sabali had an offensive rebound, but then got blocked by Hull. She has 2 blocks. That's how the quarter ended. Yeah, I'm sure. All right, so after one, Ionescu 7, Sabali 6, Stewart 6, 5 for Johannes. I don't know what I'm saying here. And Burke with 2. For the Fever, 14 from Clark, 9 of them in that last minute or minute and a half. All 3 of her threes. She has 14 of the 24 points for the Fever. 4 by Mitchell, 2 each by Boston, Cunningham, and Colson. And let's see. Now let's just do rebounders real quick. Three rebounds each for Stewart and Sabali. Assist 3 by Cloud. Only 3 turnovers by the Liberty. 4 steals, 2 of them by Sabali. No blocks. 4 fouls, nobody more than 1. Then for the Fever, 4 rebounds Boston. 2 assists each for Clark and Colson. 4 turnovers as a team. Only 2 steals and 2 blocks. 2 blocks by Lexi Hall. 4 fouls, nobody more than 1. So the Fever are shooting 50%, 10 of 20 from the field, 3 of 7 from the 3-point arc, 3-point line, 3 for 5 for Clark, and 1 of 1 from the line, also from Clark. And for the Liberty, also 50%, 12 of 24. Only 2 of 9 from 3. And the 2, it was 1 by Johannes and 1 by Ionescu. 0 for 1 from the line. I forgot to reset the clock. Damn it. Second quarter underway. Clark with the ball. Missed the shot from about the free throw line. It was a fadeaway. And Cloud has it going to the right side. Into the paint. Off the glass. No good. Defensive rebound. Clark. Into the half-court set. 9:23. What happened to my clock? Pause. I never started it. That's what happened. All right, we got a whistle at 9:22. 26-24. Yeah, sorry, I've got a cold. Pardon my voice. All right, Liberty ball. Stewart dribbling into the paint off of Lexi Hall. Oh, they got Brianna Stewart for the offensive foul. She banged into Stewart maybe with an elbow. So they called Stewart with her second personal foul. So Stewart's going to be subbed out for Burke. All right, 9:02 now. Yeah, they were showing the bench and the clock was rolling. Clark with the ball, right side. Top of the arc for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, put back blocked, and a defensive rebound to Natasha Cloud over to Ionescu. She's guarded by Lexi Hall. Gets it to Sabali for 3 off the back iron. Defensive rebound, Caitlin Clark. Trailing by 2, 8:30 to go in the half. Clark passed it, got it right back, fires for 3, and it's good. And the Fever finally take the lead with 8:20 to go. Left side, Ionescu, turnaround jumper from the left baseline is good. And a 1-point game. Almost stole the inbounds pass into the front court. Caitlin Clark, give and go. Off the back iron, offensive rebound, put back is good for the Fever. Who scored that? I missed that one. That was Dantas on the putback. All right, right side, Ionescu for 3, no good. Defensive rebound, Clark dribbles her pass is, no, we got a whistle. Must be a defensive foul on the Fever. So Clark has what, 17 already? But she's going to take a seat. She's out. Mitchell is back in. Yeah, Caitlin Clark has 17 already. All right, this is a Fever ball. Mitchell after the inbounds pass. Left side three, no good, off the rim and the top of the backboard. Oh, Hull missed an easy layup, but it got her own putback and laid it in. So it's a 3-point Fever lead. Yep, Hull with their first 2 points of the game. Right side, it's Cloud. She swings it to the top of the arc. That number 22 missed a 3. Defensive rebound for Indiana. Dribbling into the front court, down low, nice pass, gets the layup and the foul. 7:02 to go. The Fever have a chance to make it a 6-point lead. So who was that? Mitchell. They called Johannes for the foul, her first. Howard out, Dantas out, Boston and Cunningham in for the Fever. Johannes out, Stewart back in. Mitchell's free throw is good. And it's a 6-point game with 7 minutes to go in the half. Dribbling right side. Cloud down low under the basket. Finds somebody cutting to the basket. Easy layup. That is Sabali. She's having a great game. And now it's a 4-point lead. Get off this camera angle. This is so awkward. Mitchell for 3. No good. Back iron. Defensive rebound. Sabali up ahead. Wide open. Ionescu for an easy bank shot. And it's a 2-point game. Just like that in the last couple minutes. They cut it from 6 down to 2. All right, I got to learn these Fever numbers of their bench. 51 with the ball. Looks like Clark's checking in next whistle. Down low, blocked out of bounds. Still Fever ball, and Clark will check back in. Oh, dang. I'm sorry that it's a... Yeah, if you're watching over the air, yeah, because I'm delayed of my signal going out and receiving it. I understand. All right, what did we call here? 6:10 to go. I missed what happened. What's the call? Burke. All right, Burke picked up a foul. She fouled Hull. Clark came in for Colson. So that's going to send Lexi Hall to the line shooting 2. Fever 2-point lead at the line, trying to make it a 4-point game. First one on the way, no good, back iron. All right, second free throw up. That is good. So a 3-point Fever lead. And that looks like Cloud bringing it up into the front court. Hands it to Sabali, gets it right back. Ionescu comes and grabs it, top of the arc, looking for a pick from Stewart. Gets it to Stewart. She's fouled by Hall. Bad foul. Not a smart foul by Lexi Hall. That'll be, how many is that on her? Hall, oh, that's only Hall's first. I think I was thinking the last game. My head is so cloudy right now. I'm watching ABC, but you got to understand that my signal has to go out over the internet before it gets to you. Over the air is going to be faster. All right, I got to get more water. I'll be right back. All right, and a reminder: tune in tonight. We'll have the Seattle Storm at Golden State Valkyries off a League Pass, where I'll be even further behind, at least behind the WNBA.com play-by-play. Oh my! This is I'm talking about this. Yeah, carpal tunnel. That started like 25 years ago. So I wear this so that my mouse hand doesn't cramp up or start getting pain. Yes, I told you it's all water. Don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. It's a blue cup inside. Oh, it's carpal tunnel. That's why I wear this. It's just a wrist guard. It came from typing at a bad angle in the Morton Grove office, if anybody remembers. Um, yeah, I've had bad carpal tunnel since then, so this helps. Oh, I don't know. I've never had it like diagnosed or looked at. Just lived with it. Yes, you're right. If it's clear, yes, but no, it's not. I hear you. This is a long break. All right, let's. Are we back yet, or are we still showing replays? All right, so again, Clark has 17, Ionescu has 11. 3-point lead for the Fever. Inbounds pass and a three on the way. No good from the left baseline. And I think we got a foul against Indiana because everybody's complaining on the Fever. So what's the call here? So inbound. So still Liberty ball. Stewart has it left side. In the paint, she got fouled by this one's on Cunningham with 5:46. Wow, I think she got all ball. All right, Stewart at the line. First one is good. Cuts it to a 2-point game. Oh, spoiler alert. Second one on the way. That's also good. So 1-point game, Fever ball. They inbound pass to Cunningham. She'll bring it into the front court. Stewart has 8. All right, right side for Clark. Trying to get a pick. She's guarded by Brianna Stewart. 8 on the shot clock. 7 from the Gainsbridge logo and nails the 3 again. Wow. All the ones she's made have been super long, and I think she missed a short one. Cloud for 3, no good. Back iron, tapped by Stewart and out of bounds. So it'll be Fever ball with 5:08. She was literally on the Gainsbridge logo that far away from that 3-point line where you inbound it, extended. Her and Stewart shared a laugh there. All right, down low to Caitlin Clark. She has to dribble under the basket. Finds, who is that? Number 10 for 3 for the Fever. Why am I blanking? Lexi Hall, apologies. All right, quickly the other way. Stewart for an easy basket. It's 41-36. Clark ahead to not Lexi Hall, to Cunningham. She's fouled out of bounds. So she'll be at the line shooting 2. Hey, Joanna, thanks for watching. All right. I think we got a timeout after that foul, though. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Clark picked up a technical foul. Did I not see this? I was looking down at the chat. All right, so Indiana called a timeout. Was there no foul? Wow, they said Cunningham got blocked. I assumed it was a whistle. They credit Burke for the block. All right, Giddy, come on. I told you to watch commenting on looks. This isn't what women's basketball is all about. And, I'm married, so. Yeah. What is she at? 20 now? Yeah, she's at 20. I think she's what? 5 of 7 from 3, which is incredible. Yeah, she had 2 misses. What was I talking about? My head is just not clear. So at any rate, that's a block out of bounds. So it's going to be Fever ball, but they whistled Clark probably for complaining to the refs. I didn't see it. I was looking down at the chat, and all of a sudden there was a timeout by the Fever. So they have 3 left by my count and 4 for the Liberty. All right, yeah, again, so Clark is back and rare, back to her normal self with 20 already. Next up would be Kelsey Mitchell with 7. Lexi Hall was 6. Nobody else more than 2 for the Liberty. 11 for Ionescu. 10 for Stewart. 5 for Johannes. Yeah, is it Johannes or Johannes? Is she French or Italian or French or Spanish or Hispanic? I don't know. And 2 for Burke. So they only oh wait, sorry, I missed up. 11 Ionescu, 10 for Stewart, 8 for Sabali. There we go. All right, they're pumping the Game 5 of the NBA Finals, which I will have Monday night. So tune in for that, 7:30. Probably about a 7:40 tip, I'm guessing. Not really sure. So she is French. Okay, thanks. So it is Johannes, not Johannes. I don't know. I'm confused more. All right, so wait. I want to hear what they're saying. That was a block. That was not a foul. It was the correct call. I guess the Liberty challenged it, and they're out of their challenge now. Yep, Clark got teed up. She was arguing with number 33, the refs, and he had a quick whistle for her. So not only do they not get a foul, they lose possession of the ball. I guess it hit off a leg and went out of bounds. And now Ionescu hits the free throw to pull the Liberty back within 4, and they get the ball at half court. Wow, what a turn of events. Yes, you're right. All right, no, they're not getting it. They got to bring it up full court. My mistake. All right, now Natasha Cloud brings it up. She's guarded by, I think, Mitchell. Now to Brianna Stewart. They switch. She hands it to Ionescu. She drives in the paint. Fadeaway 2, no good. We got a whistle and a foul, though, against the Fever at 4:23. Yeah, especially in Indy, that's what I would think. They're not going to tee her up a second time. So Mitchell fouls Ionescu. She'll be at the line shooting 2. Chance to bring it to a 2-point game. First one is good. 3-point game. Yep, 3 timeouts for the Fever, 4 for the Liberty. The Liberty are in the bonus. Second one also good. 2-point game. Inbounds pass to Cunningham. She's bringing it into the front court against Stewart. Right side. They hand to Clark. Clark gets double teamed, nowhere to go. What was the call? 4:09. We got a whistle. Maybe they called a timeout. Yeah, Clark got double teamed near the sideline, and now the Liberty only have two. I'm sorry, the Fever only have two left. 3 minutes aces the game is mine. All right, so they're talking about what they're going to talk about at halftime. What was the call here? Yeah, so she just took a timeout. She was double teamed, nowhere to go, didn't want to turn the ball over. I think you just try to throw it off of somebody there. I mean, you don't get a lot of timeouts in the WNBA. The Sky found that out the hard way the other night when they played the Dream real tough. The other night. It was just last night. They were only down 4 to the Dream in Atlanta, and then they just ran into a buzzsaw in the fourth quarter. Who was that again? Her name escapes me. Ryan Howard just lit it up from 3 in the fourth, and they didn't have enough timeouts to try and stop the momentum, and the game got away from them, and they lost by 18 on the road. All right, so it's still Fever ball. Where's the shot clock? And we got another whistle. Good gravy. 4:07 to go. Now 14 on the shot clock. Foul on Natasha Cloud, her second. How is this a foul on her? Mitchell literally picked her, and because of the pick, her arm got Clark, and they called the foul on Cloud. I'm surprised she didn't argue. That's unbelievable. Boston bangs her way into the paint, kicks it out right side for 3, off the rim, no good. Defensive rebound by Ionescu. She dribbles into the front court. Gets a pick from Sabali. Give and go to Sabali, or pick and roll to Sabali. Now they kick it out. Brianna Stewart dribbles off the glass and good. And we have a tie game with 3:33 in the opening half. Clark into the front court. Pushes off of Cloud. Fires a 2, and it's good. 43-41. 3:20 to go. 2-point lead. Ionescu fires a 2, no good. Defensive rebound. Looks like Boston got it. She gets it to Clark. So 2-point lead and the ball. Clark into the front court. Behind the back pass. They kick it out. Lexi Hall for 3, and it's good. I almost said Cunningham. I get those two confused all the time. Excuse me. All right, Cloud has the ball. Liberty trailing by 5. They get it to Sabali. Top of the arc. She blows by Clark. Lays it off the glass. Missed it. She gets the ball back to her and lays it in. Wow. They got tipped by, I couldn't see. And it's a 3-point Fever lead. Clark into the front court. Right side. It looks like Mitchell maybe. We got another whistle though. Oh boy. 2:29 to go in the first half. That was a great behind-the-back pass from Clark to Boston, and they kicked it out to Lexi Hall, left baseline for 3. So Stewart has 12. Clark has 22. Yeah. Hall now has 9. Sabali has 10 after the putback. All right, long 3 from the Gainsbridge logo again by Clark, and it's a 6-point lead. Wow. Unlimited range. Down low, right side, baseline 3, up, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound. They hand it to Clark. Clark up ahead on the break to Lexi Hall, who missed the shot. Do we have a whistle and a foul, or is it out of bounds off the Fever? I think it's just out of bounds off the Fever. Yeah, wow. I mean, she's hit 2. She hit it from the A on the Gainsbridge Fieldhouse. That one was really impressive. I think she had one other that was longer. All right, they hit Stewart, who misses the lefty layup, and she is fouled. And go to the line to shoot 2. I'm just letting the clock roll to 1:51. So Clark has 25 in the first half. What's Collier had 26 for the Lynx earlier today in the first half. First free throw by Stewart is good. It's a 5-point lead. Yeah, literally her feet were on the A in Gainsbridge, and she fired that last three. Second free throw was also good, so now it's a 4-point game again. They inbounds to Mitchell. Boston picked up her second foul. Mitchell gets a pick from Boston and from Howard, I think. Dribbling in the paint, lefty layup, good, but I think we had a foul on the floor prior. 139. All right, so she's got 25. That's a career high in any half for Caitlin Clark. 9 of 12 from the field, including 6 of 8 beyond the arc. Wow. Gardner picks up her third. Howard at the line, shooting 2 for the Fever with a 4-point lead, and now it's a 5-point lead. Off the rim and backboard and down. Coach is talking to Clark. Clark heads back to the court. We got Howard with a second free throw. Dribbles twice. Puts it up. That is good. 6-point game. They get inbound to Ionescu. Lexi Hall defending her. We got 1:33 to go. Left side or top of the arc near the Fever logo. That was Stewart. She gets it back to Ionescu. Gets a pick. Now Clark is guarding her on the switch, and Hall misses a jumper in the paint. Caitlin Clark with the defensive rebound. Passes ahead for 3 off the back iron. No good. Defensive rebound thrown away. But the Liberty get it. Ionescu up ahead to 22. I guess she was blocked. They kick it back out to Cloud. 15 on the shot clock. Cloud for 3. No good. Tipped. Oh, offensive rebound up and good for the Fever. The ball was tipped around. We got 52 seconds. I got to slow my clock down. Clark walking it into the front court. Cloud guarding her. She gets it to Boston. Boston dribbling. Gets it back to Clark. 10 on the shot clock. Long 3. No good. Back iron. Boston with the offensive rebound. Unbelievable. In the paint. Number 6. Is that up and good? Is that Howard? And she got tripped after she made the basket. 6-point lead. And now we got 25 seconds. Ionescu into the front court. So that was Howard, I think. Let me see. All right, Ionescu, right baseline. Down low for Stewart. Right baseline up, no good. Tipped. Cloud with 6 seconds. Over to Ionescu. Long 3 is good. Ionescu cuts it to 3. We got 1 second, and that's the halftime score, 53-50. And we got a barn burner going. So that was Howard on the layup. And Ionescu has 17. Wow, what a game. I need to take a quick break, and we'll go over the halftime stats when I get back. I'll put the box score up before I go. And let me partially reset the clock so I'm not scrambling. All right, so this should resume about 3:14. Yeah, no worries. Thanks, everybody. All right, I'll be back. Then let me put the box up, and then I'll be back. You can see Clark has 25. Yeah, nobody on the Liberty has more than 2 below her. So, all right, I'll be right back. And here's a reminder of what's coming up and my socials. All right, thanks so much. No, I know it's a joke. I'll show you. I can't drink vodka anymore. It gives me a headache. All right. If I have a scotch or a whiskey, I'll show you in a clear glass. All right, I'll be back. No, I'm okay. That was enough. All right, we are back. Thanks for watching. Let's go through the box score. Let me take this stuff down. I will try to work on the squeaky mic before the game tonight. The mic stand. Yeah, 25 points for Caitlin Clark at halftime. A career high for a half for her. All right, so let's go through the Liberty. 17 for Ionescu. 14 for Stewart. 10 for Sabali. 5 rebounds, Sabali. 4 each for Cloud and Harrison. 5 assists by Cloud. 4 steals for the Liberty, 2 of them by Sabali. 3 blocks, 2 of them by Sabali. Just Gardner has 3 fouls. And for the Fever, excuse me. Yeah, my neighbors are sawing away or something right now. Caitlin Clark, career high and a half, 25 points. 9 for Lexi Hall, 7 for Kelsey Mitchell, 4 for Howard. Everybody else 2 or less. All right, rebounds. Boston with 6. Clark with 5. And assists, Colson with 5, Clark with 3. Well played game. 4 turnovers by the Liberty, only 5 by the Fever. 2 steals as a team and 3 blocks, 2 of them by Lexi Hall, and just 3 people with 2 fouls. Again, the only player with 3 is Rebecca Gardner on the Liberty. So 20 of 43 for 46.5% for the Fever. 8 of 18 from 3, including 6 of 9 by Clark and 2 of 2 by Hall. But 0 for 5 by Mitchell. And they also are shooting 5 of 6 from the free throw line. So good on all accounts for the Liberty. The Fever. Now for the Liberty, 20 out of 45 for 44.4. Ionescu is 6 of 10. Stewart's 5 of 10. Only 3 of 17 from behind the arc. 2 of 4 by Ionescu. 1 of 3 by Johannes. And 7 of 8 from the free throw line. All right, and if you missed it earlier, the Lynx took care of business at home. That game was pretty much a blowout from the start. 101 to 78 over the Sparks. Let's get the regular box score. So Collier ended up with 32. She had 26 at half in that game. Courtney Williams, 17. Heidemann, 14. I'm going to have to figure out how to say this name. Looks with 11. Wait, did they play? Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They played 11 players. Okay. And for the Sparks, let's see, Plum had 20. She was cold at the beginning. 18 for Rakea Jackson. 14 for Cannon off the bench, and 10 for Hamby. All right. Collier ended up 32 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Wow. Oh, yeah, they're just showing highlights of that game now. Yeah, so 25 of the 53 points. Good gravy. It's a lot of points. Wait, I just screwed that up. 47% of the Fever points, Caitlin Clark. Jeepers. All right, apologize. I'm apologizing for my cold, any sniffing, coughing, throat clearing. Still under the weather, but much better than Thursday night. Now the side effects of the medication, the Kirkland brand of Dayquil tablets, the NyQuil, their NyQuil tablets, I think, knocked me out. I think I was pretty groggy this morning, but hopefully we feel better soon. All right, I need to rearrange some stuff here. Didn't mean to adjust the camera so much, but there we go. All right. Hey, thanks to whoever subbed. We're at 145. Thank you so much. If you like what we do here, please hit the like button on the video. I see we have 12 likes. Thank you. And consider hitting the subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. It will help us with the YouTube algorithm. I thank you so much. Again, tonight, Storm at Valkyries off of League Pass. Then tomorrow, Sky at Sun. That game is on CBS. And then Mercury, that's at 11 a.m. Mercury at Aces, 5 p.m. off of League Pass. I got to reset my clock. Getting ready for the third. Excuse me. All right, should just be about ready for the second half here. All right, we don't have the subs yet for the second half. Cumulative distance on the 6 3-pointers, 178 feet. Yeah, they weren't just 3-pointers. They were deep bombs. She literally hit one from the A on the Gainsbridge Fieldhouse logo, which is like that little dashed line extended, when they do an inbounds pass from the top of the arc. It's like beyond that. All right, should be just about set. Wondering when my neighbors are going to knock off all the racket. Stephanie White, first season in second stint, okay, as their coach. Oh, we got an inbounds pass, and they weren't even showing. Clark into the front court. They missed like 4 seconds. Right side, Clark for 3, off the rim, no good. Defensive rebound, looks like Cloud. We got a smaller screen because we're showing a coach for some reason. Oh, what a move in the paint, up and good. And the Liberty draw within 1. Natasha Cloud with a nice turnaround layup. All right, left side, that looks like Boston. She's double teamed, can't find anybody, throws it away. And it's a turnover by the Fever with 9:22. And bringing it up into the front court is Cloud, left side. She passes. It's 22 with the ball. Right side. They get it to Ionescu, who drives the lane, puts it off the glass, up and good, and a 1-point Liberty lead with 9:04. 9 minutes to go. Right side, they get it to Lexi Hall, down low. Can't tell the number. Now Clark has it. She's double teamed, loses the ball. Wanted a call, none coming, and Stewart hands to Ionescu, and then they give it back to Ionescu. A three is good. And just from a 3-point deficit to a 4-point lead. 7-0 run to start the second half for the Liberty. 3 on the way by Mitchell, no good. Defensive rebound. Cloud with the rebound, pushes it up into the front court. Right side, long 3 from Ionescu, no good. That wasn't even close. She tried to hit it from just inside the Gainsbridge logo. Lexi Hall for 3, no good. Up and over the backboard and out of bounds. 8:06. Cold start for the Fever here in the second half. All right, into the front court, 8:02. Wonderful. Cloud with the ball. Top of the arc. Dribbles left side. Pulls up from the free throw. Nope, we got a whistle and an offensive foul. 7:53. So it'll be Fever ball, trailing by 4. What are they saying? Ionescu fouled? On what? That was a strange call. I thought it was on the pick. All right, Clark gets a pick. Right side. Down in the paint to Mitchell. Up off the glass, no good. Stewart with the ball into the front court. Right side. Hands it to Ionescu. She passes to Cloud. Cloud dribbles. Right side. In the paint. Wild shot. Banged into the defender, who was Lexi Hall, and draws the foul. Wow, I don't know. That wasn't a charge. I got to see the replay. So Howard... Wait, what? They gave the foul to Howard? Okay, Cloud's at the line, makes the first one. 58-53. Huh? All right. I just don't understand. The foul is on Howard. Cloud has 3. She has 1 more free throw. Second one is good. 59-53, 7.5 to go. Clark on the dribble, right side. Bounce pass, gets away. Stolen by Brianna Stewart. Got it to Ionescu. Gets it back to Stewart. It's blocked out of bounds and off of Stewart for a turnover. And Liberty ball. Trailing by 6. Good play. I think it'll show the whole thing. I guarantee they're missing action. I think Clark got the steal. They'll probably credit her with the steal. All right, inbounds pass to Clark. And yeah, oh, they called it a block. How is that not a steal? I don't understand why that's a block. All right, right side. All right, lefty layup up and good. What is going on in the play-by-play? 7:01 to go. It's 59-55 after the layup on the left side. Mitchell with the finger roll layup. Clark's 4th assist. Mitchell has 9. She gets fouled by Sabali, so Mitchell goes to the line shooting 1. Could draw the Fever within 3. All right. Mitchell is set. She has 9. Off the rim, no good. Defensive rebound, Liberty. Cloud walking it into the front court. Right side for Stewart. She's guarded by, I think, Lexi Hall. No, it was Cunningham. Now by Hall. No, they switched. Down low, wide open, backs in, off the bottom of the backboard. No good. Saved out of bounds, but Lexi Hall hands it to Caitlin Clark. Fever going the other way. Hull from 3, up and good. Lexi Hall draws him within 1. Brianna Stewart bringing it up for the Liberty with the 1-point lead. Hall has 12, 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Cloud dribbling right side, gets it to Sabali. Sabali nearly threw it away. Stewart got it to Cloud. Cloud for 3, no good. Defensive rebound, Caitlin Clark. Up ahead, Lexi Hall, right side, down low, easy layup, up and good. And the Fever take the lead after a 7-0 run, and then they make a 8-2 run to regain the lead at 6:01 of the third quarter. So let's catch up on the play-by-play here. Yeah, Mitchell we knew with 9. Hall has 12. We knew that. Clark's 5th assist. Boston just got the layup. Yeah, I couldn't see her number. That's why I didn't call out the name or number. Hall, her first assist. Timeout, Liberty. So Liberty still have 3 left. The Fever only have 2. They burned 3 in the first half. So 22 points for Ionescu, 14 for Stewart, 10 for Sabali. For the Fever, Clark 25, Lexi Hall now 12, and Kelsey Mitchell with 9. So Seattle Storm favored by 9.5 on the road in Golden State to take on the Valkyries, according to FanDuel. Yeah, after what Seattle beat, they handed the Lynx their first loss earlier in the week. All right, still at commercial. All right, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hey, we got another sub. Thank you so much, whoever subbed. This is probably in our top 5 most viewed games already. I could take a quick check, actually. So I appreciate the support. Come on. Why is my internet slow? Yeah, this is easily in the top 5. And 3 of the top 5 are Fever games. Sparks and... Yeah, all right. All right, we're finally back inside Gainsbridge Fieldhouse. Oh, man, they missed the inbounds pass. I don't understand missing that. Missed shot by the by the Liberty, tapped out of bounds. And it looks like it'll be Liberty ball at 5:46. Gosh darn it. Why can't you show the inbounds pass? Why are we showing banners in the arena? I get it. The Pacers are in the finals, but come on. We're focusing on the women's game here. Clark to, I think, Howard. She lays it up in the paint and good. It might have been Boston. 3-point lead, Fever, under 5.5, third quarter. Cloud, left side. Cross-court pass to Sabali. She dribbles into the paint. Double team blocked. Oh, did they call a foul or a jump ball? I don't know about that. 5:19 to go. What was the call here? All right, so Boston has 6. Boston got a block. Sabali blocked. Yeah, I think they called a jump ball. Looks like Sabali against Boston. Tipped and controlled by the Fever. They're on a 9-0 run in the last 2:16. Clark into the paint and is fouled with 5:11 to go. Cloud picks up her third. She was trailing Clark on the play, and then she reached in and got whistled for the foul. Inbounds. They didn't even show the inbounds pass. Long, I think 3 on the way and good. 6-point lead for the Fever with 5 to go in the third. Left baseline 3 from Sabali. Air ball, long. Defensive rebound, outlet pass to Clark. 3-on-3 the other way. She scoops a righty layup, finger roll up and good. It's 8-point game with 4:44 to go now in the third. Huge run by the Fever. Cloud right side. Trying to get a screen. Over to Stewart. Stewart dribbling. Tries to get a screen from Cloud. Gets it to Ionescu. Where is the shot clock, ESPN? Long shot, no good with 3 on the shot clock. ESPN's so busy showing, or ABC's busy showing a graphic that they don't even have the shot clock about the run. All right, how much time is left? 4:45 is not right. I think 4:24 sounds right. Boston with their third foul. All right, this will put Stewart at the line. First free throw, no good. Still an 8-point game. I don't know. She was just standing there. That was a questionable call. Again, it looked like Stewart initiated the contact. She missed them both anyways. Unbelievable. Defensive rebound to Lexi Hall. She hands it to Clark. She walks it in the front court. Passed it, got it right back. Fires from 3, and it's good. 70-59, and I think the Liberty obviously just took a timeout. 4:12 to go in the third. Bunch of subs. Clark has 30. Liberty down to two timeouts, same as the Fever. And again, not a right on the line 3. She was plenty deep behind the arc. All right, they didn't go to commercial break. They stayed with the broadcast at the Gainsbridge Fieldhouse. Excuse me. Yeah, Clark with 30. She also has 6 rebounds and 7 assists and 2 blocks, 2 fouls. All right, we're about back. 17-0 run by the Fever in last 3:19. Yeah, it was 59-53. They started out on their own 7-0 run and now haven't scored in a while. Ionescu down low. Stewart throws it away. Another turnover by the Liberty. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, if I don't answer right away, I'll try to get to it. Oh, man, I just screwed up the time. I apologize. What is going on with my score bug? There we go. All right, Clark left side. Cloud guarding her. Bangs into her in the paint. Fadeaway 2 off the glass, no good, but a foul on Cloud, I would imagine. Unless they called, is this offensive? Could really go either way. Nope, it's Cloud. She just picked up her fourth. Cloud trying to play tight defense, and she got a little too close. Wow, I don't know how you call that on Cloud. I don't know what that call was. All right, first free throw up and good for Clark, who has 31. All right, Cloud's going to sit. Johannes checks in. Harrison out. Sabali back in. I didn't even realize Sabali had been out. Wait, is that right? All right, Clark has another one. It's up, and it's good. She has 32 now. Inbounds past Ionescu. She's bringing it up. Against, I think, Lexi Hall. Yep. Sabali handed it to 22 in the paint, up and no good, but a foul. Who was that? So Clark made them both. Man, where is this? Oh, Mitchell picks up her third foul. That was Burke. Okay, Burke is 22 for the Liberty. She'll be at the line shooting too. Mitchell, her third foul. All right, first free throw to break the drought. No good. They were up 59-53. We're in the middle of a 19-0 run. Clark is going to take a breather with 3:28. Second one. That one is good. They finally get a point. It's a 19-1 run. And the the Fever ball up by 12. Right side, Lexi Hall hands it to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbles into the paint. Now drives to the basket, off the glass, no good. Stewart gets the defensive rebound. She sends it ahead. Right side, Burke back to Stewart, pivots in the paint, up and good. Now it's a 10-point game. That breaks a long streak without a basket for the Liberty. Lexi Hall passes near side to number 51 for 3 for the Fever, and another 13-point lead. Who is that? Stewart has 16. Colson has 5. We got a whistle, ball out of bounds. Collision under the basket at 2:33. So there's showing Colson's 3. Oh, it was just out of bounds. So turnover on the Liberty, and it's now Fever ball. Under 2.5 to go. All right, left side for 3 from the top of the arc. It's good, and it's back to a 16-point lead for the Fever. Dantas hits it, her 5th point. Colson, 6 assists. Ionescu in the paint, puts up a 2, off the back iron and front iron, and good. Back to it's a 14-point lead still, though. It looks like Colson dribbling by the free throw line. Backs it up, hands to Mitchell. Mitchell thinking about a 3, dribbles after a pick. Step back 3 on the way, off the front iron, no good. Stewart can't handle it. It took 2 bounces off the rim and went off Brianna Stewart out of bounds with 1:39. So Clark's already back in. She sat for, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. Not quite, just under. Who's out then? Clark in, Mitchell out. Burke is out, and Gardner's in for the Liberty. Caitlin will inbound the pass. Underneath, reverse layup missed by, I think, Cunningham. Right side for 3, and it's up and good. So 11-point lead. The closest the Liberty has been recently is 10. Clark dribbling right side. 3 on the way. Missed horribly. Offensive rebound. Cunningham right baseline for 3. No good. Johannes with the defensive rebound. She's the one that hit the 3 on the other end. Johannes has 8 points. All right. Oh, they threw it away, but the Fever tipped it out of bounds, so it should be Liberty ball with 101. Almost a kick by Brianna Stewart, and then Lexi Hall tried to do a reverse layup, and she missed it. And Johannes hit the 3 from the right side to get the Liberty back. They didn't even show the inbounds play. Ionescu drains a 3. They're showing a replay, and they missed the inbounds pass. They barely came back for Ionescu to hit the 3. It should be 78-70, 55.2. Unbelievable, ESPN/ABC. Okay, can we show the ball when it's in play? Do they put time back on the clock? I don't understand. All right, rant over. Dribbling in the paint, lost the handle, but we got a blocking foul on the Liberty at 47.9. I'm going to put 48. So Ionescu has 27. Stewart picks up her second assist. Sabali just picked up her second foul. Colson to the line, shooting 2. Each team with 2 timeouts. So Clark with 32 and Ionescu with 27. Free throw is good by the Fever, 79-70. Second free throw is also good. 10-point game again. Ionescu trying to bring it up. Right side, guarded by Lexi Hall. Dribbling into the paint. Turnaround jumper up. No good. Air ball, but a foul at 35.6. Hall with their second foul. Ionescu at the line shooting 2. And the Fever are in the bonus. The Liberty are not. Wasn't much of a foul by Hall, I got to admit. She just stood there. Man, the free throw's no good by Ionescu. I gotta hand it to them. I'm not sure that was much of a foul. She was just standing there with her arms up. What are you supposed to do as a defender? Second free throw went around the rim about twice and finally falls. And Caitlin brings it up into the front court. Right side, tries to dribble through a double team and is fouled and knocked to the court with 30.8. So I'm going to put 31. That is Sabali's third foul. Okay, did they miss a free throw? They're so busy showing replays, and we got a split screen. All right, Clark is shooting. She missed them both, I think. I didn't even see. They got the offensive rebound. Yeah, she missed both free throws. I don't even think I saw the first one. They were showing replays. Cross-court pass to Lexi Hall. Down low, loses the ball to Stewart. 15 to go in the third quarter. And Ionescu, there's... I think the shot clock is off. It's showing 1, which isn't right. Long 3 by Ionescu is no good. Back tap. That's how the quarter will end. Well, that was weird. So... apparently, Clark just missed 2 free throws, and I swear they missed the first one. Like, where? There it is. Yeah. So she missed the first one, and then the second one, Dantas got the offensive rebound, and they still didn't convert. Hall turned it over, and that looked, I don't know how long the three-point line is, but that was a long 3 by Ionescu that was no good. And they're interviewing Clark. It's her first game since May 24th. And again, her stat line is 32 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks, only 2 fouls. I don't know. Just they hit a rut there. There was that 7-0 run. No, wait. They had a 9-0 run to take a 6-point lead, and then then it was a 19-0 run answer by the no. Yes, it's good. It doesn't bother me. Oh, yeah, let's put the score in here. Yeah, no, hummus is fine. Probably not so great for sodium, but it's not bad. I need to kill the lights during the quarter break here. Hey, so this must be like my third most watched live stream. Thank you so much for the support, as always. And in the top 5, I believe there's 3 Fever games. And probably the 2 most watched are Liberty Fever. Maybe it doesn't factor in yet on this one. Yeah. Well, this should be top 4 minimum. Let's put it that way. It surpassed the 4th best, so it's into the top 4. Fever have 3 of the top 5. And they have Liberty Fever was the original top spot. I'm not sure if we're going to pass that. Still time, though. We got the 4th quarter. Yeah, I know. I apologize for my voice. I just not a great week since about Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday I was tired. Wednesday I think I was starting to feel it, and then Thursday I thought luckily there were no games. All right, let's go over the numbers real quick. Ionescu has 28, Stewart 16, Sabali 10. 7 rebounds Sabali. I got to reset the clock or I will forget. There we go. What I say? Yeah, Sabali 7 rebounds. Assist. Cloud with 5. 3 steals by Sabali of the 7. And she has 2 of the 3 blocks as well. 4 fouls for Cloud. That could be an issue, trying to guard Caitlin Clark. And, of course, yeah, so Ionescu is 10 of 17 from the field. Clark is 11 of 17 from three-point line. 4 of 9 Ionescu, 7 of 12 for Clark. She has 32. Oh, and they're already back. They're so busy showing graphics, they don't even get ready on time. Missed 3 by the Liberty. Offensive rebound. Back to Ionescu. Top to Johannes. Picked by Stewart. Kicks it over to Ionescu. Oh, Ionescu. Do we have a foul or what just happened? She went down. 9:32 to go. And what's the whistle for? I would think so. They're looking good, especially with Cloud in foul trouble. And she was the one guarding. All right, missed layup by Stewart. But we got a foul. Excuse me. 9:28. Stewart at the line. First free throw is good. 80-72. Stewart was 17. 6 of 12 from the 3. Oh, she missed the second one. So it's an 8-point lead. And Fever ball into the front court. Left side. Hands it to Caitlin Clark. Dribbling. Asking for a clear out. She passes. Oh, her pass is stolen. She was trying to hit Lexi Hall. Up ahead to Stewart with the layup. Clark the foul. Shot no good, but Clark on the foul. Good foul, though, because that was going to be an easy basket for Stewart. So she split the free throws last trip. Clark turned it over, and Clark picks up her third foul. Ionescu gets the steal. Stewart hits the first one again. Back to a 7-point lead. Whoops. Yeah, I'm getting a little warm. Second one on the way and good. So it's a 6-point game. They inbound pass to, I can't read the number. Forgot who that is, too. 51 over to, they hand it to Clark. Apologies. Stewart's guarding Clark now. She hands it to Lexi Hall. Down low into the paint. Looks like, is that Howard? She missed the lefty layup. Wanted a foul. And it's a defensive rebound. They kick it out to Johannes. Johannes almost loses the dribble. We got 16 on the shot clock. Right side, guarded by Clark. Off the double team. Up off the glass and good. And it's a 4-point game and a quick whistle and a timeout by the Fever. So hold on. Liberty on a run here. Even with Cloud in foul trouble, Johannes has 10. And the Fever have 1 timeout left. Liberty with 2. All right, thanks so much for your support. This has got to be in my top 2. So my 2 best games have been Fever at Liberty and or are they both Liberty at Fever? Now I got to check. I appreciate the support. If you like what we do here and you haven't already done so, please hit the like button on the video. See, we have 14. Thank you so much. And then consider hitting subscribe to Sinbin Stream so you don't miss out on any upcoming live streams of WNBA and the occasional NBA game. All right. So, yeah, I believe this is in my top 2. It was the other Liberty Fever game that would maybe topped it. All right, let's look at the numbers again. Clark with 32. Ionescu with 28. Clark hitting 11 of 17, 7 for 12 behind the arc, and 3 of 5 at the line. Yeah, she missed 2, and ABC didn't show the first one. It's really wild. That was at the end of the third. Meanwhile, Ionescu is 10 of 17, 4 of 9 from the arc, 4 of 5 from the free throw stripe. Stewart is only 7 of 10. She's missed 3 out of her last 4, I think. Or something. She's missed at least 2 out of the last 4. Let's put it that way. All right, only people in foul trouble. Yeah, nobody more than 3 on the Fever. And Natasha Cloud picked up 2 quick ones in the third. So we'll see when she gets back into the game in the fourth. She'll be tasked with guarding Caitlin Clark. They've tried a little bit of everything. They've sent Brianna Stewart on her at times, too. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what my neighbors are doing. If you can hear that, apologies. Not much I can do. Building something, as always. Still at commercial. Long commercial break. All right, finally. Now we're highlighting Brianna Stewart. They're showing her UConn. What, she have 74 wins, I'm assuming. Olympics and FIBA World Cup, 33 wins, I guess. WNBA, Seattle and New York. What are they saying? 9 what? Titles? If that's true, I got to look into that. All right, let's get back to the play-by-play inbounds. And the Fever bringing it up into the front court. It's Caitlin Clark. 8:20 to go in the game. Right side, she gets double-teamed. Gets it to Boston. Boston left side to Lexi Hall. No, that's Cunningham. Sorry, Cunningham with the ball. To Clark, a long three, missed wildly, but an offensive rebound to Cunningham. 12 on the shot clock, left side. Boston dribbling, gets double teamed, kicks it out. 51, 4-3, up and good. Back to a 7-point lead, and Ionescu brings it up for the Liberty. Who was that again? Oh, Colson. I keep forgetting she's 51. Stewart, left side, dribbling, backing into the paint, double teamed, kicks it out to Johannes. She forces a three, no good. She had somebody open on the right side. Offensive rebound by Ionescu, and she got poked in the eye, or maybe in the nose. 7:29. What was the whistle? Hey, and this is my most watched game. Thank you so much for the support. Over 1,400 views. Thank you. Not sure about peak, but it's been high. Cunningham picks up the foul. It'll be an inbounds pass for the Liberty. All right, by the benches. Into Stewart, guarded by Cunningham. Now they switch. Hands it to Johannes. She kicks, throws it away. Other way, number 0, Mitchell. Misses the layup. Defensive rebound. Just barely saved by Stewart to Ionescu. Ionescu in the paint, up off the glass and rim, no good. Or off the rim and glass, no good. 7:09, but a foul. Coming up on the defense on the Fever. So Boston picks up her 4th. She's the first Fever player with 4. That was Gardner on the rebound. Who got fouled on the shot? They still don't say. It's Ionescu. All right, she's at the line. First one up and good. Why? And they're doing a split screen. Showing replays during the free throws. All right, well, just got to get used to that. All right. Second free throw also is good. Back to a 5-point lead. 83-78. Just over 7 to go. Clark hands it to, I think, Boston. Boston kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Boston in the paint. Double team comes. She's looking. Hands it to Mitchell. 8 on the shot clock. 6. Dribbles into the paint. Lefty scoop layup. Up, no good. Offensive rebound, Boston. Kicks it out to Mitchell for 3. Left baseline is good. 8-point lead for the Fever. And Ionescu brings it up into the front court for the Liberty. Looking for a pick from Sabali. She gets double teamed, nearly throws it away to Stewart, but I think she was out of bounds. She wanted a foul, and I think they're going to say she stepped on the sideline. Was that oh, that should have been a 2. They need to review this. Oh, that's a joke. Oh, it is 85. I'm sorry. I gave her a 3. It is 85. Oh, man, my bad. I got to fix my score. All right, missed shot by the Liberty. Fever going the other way. It's 85-80. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry. In the paint, off the backboard, no good, but a foul. Man, what on earth did I do? So I think while I was fixing, I missed... So that was a Mitchell. That was 2 for Mitchell. That's where I screwed up. That's why I had to reset the Fever. And then Stewart had a layup. She has 21. I was trying to fix the right then, so I missed a lot. Sorry about that. All right, Cunningham with their 3rd foul, sending Ionescu to the line. Ionescu's first free throw up is good, and it's now a 4-point game with 6 minutes to go. Ionescu now has 31. All right, Hull is in. Clark is out for the Fever. Next one is good, and it's a 3-point game. The inbounds, Boston sends it right back to, oh my gosh, 51. What? I forgot her name again. Apologies. Right side, Boston in the paint, down low, bangs into the opponent, up and good with the foul. Chance for a 3-point play. 5:48. Should be Sabali on the foul, but that was a lot of force applied by Boston. But she was inside the arc, so really, you're not going to get a charge called inside the arc like that. Makes the free throw, and it's a 6-point game again. We're under 5:45 now. Ionescu gets a pick from Stewart. They switch on the defense. Right side, Cloud is checked back in. Stewart gets it back to Cloud. Mismatch with Cloud from the free throw line, up, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound, Cunningham. She sends it to 51. I forgot her name. All right, right side, Mitchell on the dribble, just inside the free throw, up and good, just inside the free throw line. Back to an 8-point lead, and I think we got a whistle and a timeout at 5:11. 90-82, 5:11 to go. Liberty take a timeout, each team with one timeout left. What a game. Caitlin Clark had 25 at half. Hard to keep that pace. She's still at 32. Ionescu has 32 for the Liberty. But it's been like Kelsey Mitchell and Lexi Hall leading the way in the second half. And Sydney Colson for the Fever. And it looks like the Liberty are up to 10 turnovers. But Indiana has 12. So well-played game. 17 fouls on the Liberty. 2 people with 4, Sabali and Cloud, whereas 19 on the Fever, but only Boston has 4. So for Clark, 32 points, 7 rebounds, all defensive, 7 assists. We won't mention the 7 turnovers of the 12 by the Fever. No steals, but 2 blocks, which ties her with Boston and Hull for the team lead for the Fever. All right, so 16 for Mitchell, 12 for Hull, 10 for Colson. 8 rebounds, Boston, as 7 assists for Clark. 32 for Ionescu, 21 for Brianna Stewart, 10 each, Sabali and Johannes. 8 rebounds, Sabali. 5 rebounds, Cloud. 4 steals, Sabali. 2 blocks, Sabali. All right, still at commercial. Excuse me. Each team with 1 timeout. All right. Looks like we're about to get back. They're going to show some Caitlin Clark. Her first half threes were from all over the place. Like nowhere near the 3-point line. They were very deep, all of them, except for that one. There was like 1 that was a normal 3. She hit 2 from the Gainsbridge Fieldhouse logo on the, as they're going right to left, so on the right side, the top side of the court. Were unbelievable. Okay, Sabali out and Burke back in for the Fever. So she's tied her career high made with 7 threes, according to this. Oh, she got subbed out. I think they're trying to bring her back slowly, since she's been out for so long. They want to overdo it. Yeah, I just saw her on the bench. All right, we have Ionescu with the ball by the Fever logo. Down to Stewart, who pulls up for 2, banks it, no good. Defensive rebound. Boston comes away with it. She gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Cunningham, right side. Boston dribbling in the paint, knocks out of bounds, and no foul, just knocked out of bounds. So what's the call? Yeah, again, I think Clark is just resting. They don't rest her more than like 2 minutes, but yeah, interesting. She'll probably check in next dead ball. I'll let you know if I see her off the bench. All right, inbounds pass. It's Mitchell, top of the arc, between the legs, dribbles, throws a three up, and it's good. And it's an 11-point lead with 4.5 to go. Mitchell hits a three. And Ionescu dribbles in, gets a pick from Stewart. Man, zoom in on this camera coverage. It's terrible. Cloud, left side, dribbles into the paint, kicks it to Stewart. Stewart on the drive from the free throw line. Up, no good, off the front iron. Cunningham, defensive rebound. She'll dribble it into the front court. Right side, hands it to, why am I blanking on her name? 51. 51 guarded by Johannes. Gets a pick from Cunningham. Picks up the dribble to Boston. 3 on the shot clock. In the paint. Off the no good. Out of bounds. And I think it's a Liberty ball. 3:43. What was that call? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I mean, they do try to get her at least a couple minutes rest. Okay, see, Clark's back in right there. Clark in, Colson out. All right, so for the last 3:43, Caitlin's in. What is the? Do we have a timeout? What's the call here? Everybody's going to the bench. Did they charge a team timeout to anybody? All right, what is going? Oh, we're doing a review. Good gravy. What? Oh, I don't understand. They're going to try and challenge the Mitchell 3? Wasn't that a few possessions ago? At 4:34? It's clearly a 3. I don't understand. Okay, how long does this take to review? That one was clearly a 3. There's no argument. Oh, for God's sakes. This should take one look and they know it's a 3. This shouldn't take multiple looks. I don't understand how they can review something from a minute ago. Or like 49 seconds ago. Okay, how long does this review take? Come on now. And now we got to discuss it. Are you kidding me? And it's not a knock against the WNBA. It seems to be all basketball. The reviews take forever. That's my only gripe against the game. I hope college isn't like this in the fall. I missed what the ref said. All right, whose ball and what's the shot clock at? Okay, it is Liberty ball, trailing by 11. They pass it into Cloud. Right side, they get it back to Cloud. Cloud turns, drives, right baseline up off the glass, no good. Whistle and a foul on the Fever. 3:36 to go. 93-82. Cunningham with her 4th, sending Cloud to the line, shooting 2. First free throw up and no good by Cloud. Still 11-point game. All right, one timeout each. Liberty in the bonus. Second free throw, that one is good. It's a 10-point game. And I can't get I thought my score thing froze for a second. 93-83, 3:30 to go. Clark passes to Mitchell, left side. Gets it to Cunningham. No, that's Lexi Hall. Back to Clark. We got 6 on the shot clock. She dribbles against Stewart. Dribbles into the paint. She's going to get a lefty or righty layup up. No good. Tapped offensive. We got a whistle. Who's the foul on at 3:11? What is this call? So Cloud only made 1 of 2. They called Stewart for a foul? I guess for over the back. I don't know. I couldn't see it. There wasn't the replay they showed nothing. Somebody was in the way of the camera. Missed free throw by Boston. Boston has 1 more. Okay, she kind of fouled her on the arm going for the ball. Maybe she thought she got ball. All right, the first replay wasn't clear, so that was a good call by the refs. Second free throw up, that one is good. Back to an 11-point lead, 94-83. Ionescu will bring it up with 3:10 to go. Right side gets a pick. Ionescu on the drive, off the glass, no good. Tip defensive rebound. They hand it to Mitchell. I believe that was Boston with the defensive rebound. To Clark, top of the arc, guarded by Ionescu. Down low pass, cutting to the basket is Lexi Hall. Great assist by Clark. Great finish there by Lexi Hall, was back in the game. Cloud down low to Stewart, and we got a foul on Lexi Hall. Too close to Stewart on the call, in the paint. All right, so Clark gets 14. Hall gets her 14th point. Clark her 8th assist. Hall picks up her 3rd. Stewart at the line for 2. I know but the fact that they chose that angle to replay when they had a better look, that's what bugged me. All right, first free throw by Stewart is up and good. 96-84. I appreciate all the comments. Keep them coming. 96-84. Stewart's second one. That one is off the rim, no good. But unfortunately for the Fever, dribbled out of bounds by Lexi Hall. 1 second elapsed. We got 14 on the shot clock. It'll be Liberty ball, trying to cut it to 10 or less, maybe with a 3. 2:32 to go. Cloud dribbles, threw it away. Clark has the ball on the break, going the other way. And she'll pull it back, try to eat some time off the clock with 2:22 to go. She gets a pick from Boston, drives right side in the paint. She's kicks it out for Mitchell. Right baseline 3 is up and good. 99-84. And I think the Liberty are using their last timeout at 2:10. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, give them a chance to rest. Well, they're going to need more than rest. They're going to need some made shots. They've not helping their cause. They've been missing free throws down the stretch here, and that's getting this game's getting away from them. Mitchell quietly has 22. I mean, obviously everybody's going to look at Clark's numbers, but Mitchell and Lexi Hall have played really well. And get credit Clark, she now has 9 assists. That was the Liberty's last time out. All right, so let's check the numbers. All right. Oof, I got to sit up. All right, so Clark, 32 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. Yeah, well, they're not cashing in on them, but yeah, thanks for the yeah, there's been some questionable calls, I'll admit, but otherwise not too bad, because if you look at the fouls, 21 for the Fever, 18 for the Liberty. That's not horrible. It's not a big disparity. Again, Mitchell with 22, great game. Also Lexi Hall 14, Boston and Colson with 10. for the Liberty, 32 from Ionescu, 22 for Stewart, 10 each, Sabali and Johannes. Off the bench, Johannes. All right, Liberty into the front court. Ionescu on the Fever logo, gets a pick, dribbles. Clark is guarding her. Into the paint, down low for Cloud. She kicks it over to the right side. Ionescu for three, up, no good. Offensive rebound. We got a whistle and a foul. 152. 99-84. Let's find out what that foul was. They called Cunningham for a loose ball foul. Where? That's her fifth. Stewart at the line shooting two, but Liberty aren't shooting their free throws too well. First one up, and that one is good. It's going to be a little too late, I believe. Liberty are in the bonus. Each team has that reset timeout. Indiana still has a full timeout. All right, second one good. 99-86. Inbounds pass. Mitchell bringing it up into the front court. Left side. Oh, she almost threw it. Well, okay, Clark has it. No worries. Down low to Boston in the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Right side. Left side. Clark for three. No good. Defensive rebound, Sabali. And Lexi Hall's lucky she didn't get whistled for a foul there. All right, top of the arc. Sabali for three. That's in and out. No good. Caitlin Clark with a defensive rebound. So she has 8, I believe, now. And she's sitting on 9 assists, I think. She gets the ball back from Boston. We got 1:10 to go. Boston down to the right side. That's Cunningham for three. It's good. 102-86. And that should just about do it with 1-0. Hang on, I got to pause my clock. Right side, left side, Ionescu thought about a long three. She brings it into the free throw line, up and good. So 102-88 with 51.7. Clark is going to walk it up into the front court. Yeah, that three should just about seal it. She's just dribbling it out. I guess they might take a 24-second shot clock violation. She was going to fire it, but... All right, we got 27 seconds to go. Yeah, Fever. Liberty did not make their free throws down the stretch when they were in the bonus, and the Liberty have just hit too many threes. I'm sorry, the Fever have hit too many threes. Looks like Clark's going to rest for the final 27.6. She heads to the bench for a standing ovation. That was Cunningham. She has 5. Where are we at? Ionescu has 34. Inbounds pass, 25 seconds. No hustle here by the bunch of subs, both teams. And I think the Liberty are going to dribble it out as well. They call they wave the white flag. But we're going to have one more inbounds pass by the Liberty by the Fever with 3.3. I guess classy gesture by both organizations. They just let the 24-second clock go. All right, inbounds pass. That should do it. 3, 2, 1. That is your final. 102-88. We have 2 teams with 1 loss in the WNBA. Second one just now. Clark with a record day, at least by half. Her first half was the most points by half by her. She had 25 in the first half. Thank you so much. We got to 1,900 views, 66 still right now. All right, let's go over the box score real quick. All right. Leading the way in defeat, though, Ionescu with 34, 24 for Stewart, 10 each for Johannes and Sabali. And Johannes off the bench. They're interviewing Caitlin Clark right now. Sabali with 9 boards and Cloud with 5 assists. She got into foul trouble. She had foul 4 early in the third, I think. I'll get to Caitlin. 1 second. 4 steals for Sabali, 2 blocks Burke and Sabali. All right. 32 for so Ionescu just topped her late. 32 for Clark, who had 25 at the half to stake the Fever to a 3-point lead. And then the Fever trailed 59-53 in the third after a 9-0 run to start the third quarter. And then they went on a 19-0 run of their own. And I think the Liberty got back within 4, but that was just like briefly, and the Fever were able to pull away. So Clark ends the night 32 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. So leading scorer, leading assister, second leading rebounder, narrowly missing a triple-double in her return. First game since late May. But don't discount Kelsey Mitchell's 22 and Lexi Hall's 14, Boston and Colson off the bench with 10. Again, Boston led the way. She gets a double-double with 11 boards. And, of course, Clark with 8 rebounds. 9 assists Clark, 6 assists Boston, and Colson. Not many steals. 5 as a team, 6 blocks, 2 by Clark, 2 by Boston, 2 by Hall. All right, just a reminder, tune in tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central. We'll have Seattle Storm at Golden State Valkyries off of WNBA League Pass. So I will be a little bit behind the play-by-play, but if I don't scroll down too far, you won't get a spoiler alert unless you catch the score here. But thanks so much for watching. Thanks for your support and views. If you made it this far and you like what we do, hit the like button. Thanks for the 18 likes. And holy smokes, we got up to 150 subs. If you like what we do, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button to Simbin Stream as well. Thanks for watching. This was my most watched live stream. I really appreciate the support. Again, 102-88, Indiana Fever over the New York Liberty. Caitlin Clark, 25 points in the first half. Her most points in a half in her WNBA career, or her W career. All right. We'll see you back here in a little over 3 hours. I'm going to rest the voice in the meantime. Sinbin Streams signing out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.